Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing, and as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
All right, and of course, we'd like to welcome everyone to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson. And of course, folks, it is another week. Of course, we hope that you had yourself a great weekend and that you're ready for the challenges of this week. You're ready to go. You're ready to rumble. Of course, I'm wishing that, whatever you plan on achieving, that you will go ahead and you do just that. Folks, we have quite a bit of things to tell you about on the program tonight. So let's get straight into it. The Florida government school, there might be some exciting news for that school, nice little design and thing like that, a new design for that particular school. I know a lot of people will be excited to hear about that. So we'll tell you about that in a moment. And Grenada to export mangoes to the United States. Now, we started telling you about that about 2 weeks ago. So we have more on that for you because I think that in itself is exciting news. All right? That in itself is exciting news. So we will tell you more about that in a moment. And of course, what else we have to tell all your boy? Cyrus charged once again with attempted murder and possession of firearm and ammunition, says the police. Missing man found dead. What happened? We'll talk to you about that as well. And body found in stadium identified. So folks, we have all of that and more to tell you about when we return from our little break right here on Mikey Live. So let's take that little break and come back. And when we come back, it could be real news in all your Lily Lolo. So brace yourselves. We'll be back.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
All right, family, so welcome back. Let's get the ball rolling tonight. And the first thing that I have to tell you about is that the government of Grenada, in an effort to ease, they say, the congestion at payment sites, wishes to inform all seed beneficiaries that payment for March 2023 will be done in alphabetical order on the following days: A to H, Wednesday, 22nd March 2023, and I to Q, Thursday, 23rd March 2023, R to Z, Friday, 24th March 2023. All beneficiaries, you're advised to take note and to go to the Treasury and Revenue offices on the given dates. All right, thank you very much. Now, the next thing that we are going to tell you about is Grenada to export mangoes to the US. Now, the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, in February, now they announced its authorization of importation of fresh mango fruits from Grenada into the United States. This is huge for Grenada. Y'all know how much mango does be spoiling, and people been talking about that. So now we are going to be able to export mangoes to the United States. Now, Grenada previously exported mangoes to the US, but in 1999, the unfortunate thing happened. The United States stopped the importation of Grenada mangoes. You understand? We were banned from exporting it to the United States. You understand? So we have Pest Management Officer, Mr. Thaddeus Peters, who will speak to us about this. Understand? Now, he's saying it's not going to be as straightforward as it was before.
It's the lifting on of the ban is good, that we have an opening, but it will not be very straightforward as back in 1999. The other thing is that we will have to have discussion with our exporters and so on, to brief them on the procedures and the implication. There will have to be inspection from our plant quarantine officers, and there is a whole traceability component to ensure that the mangoes, were inspected by us, and it came from farms that we deem can export the mangoes. So the fresh produce exporters are the one that will purchase from the farmers, but the ministry will have to do an inspection of some of those fields, and also do an inspection of the produce when it's purchased. So after it's purchased and the inspector and the exporters have prepared it, our inspection should not be finding over a certain amount of weevils in the consignment. So that's a critical part of the trade. Inspection by the plant quarantine officers before it's exported.
Because that too, if it's not at a particular standard, can put us in trouble. So he is saying now, so that the various farmers and so on, you are responsible for ensuring that your farm and your mangoes is kept at an acceptable standard.
The farmers are expected to do their integrated pest management work on the field, cleaning out fallen mangoes, because the weevil's life cycle continues with mangoes on the ground and so on. So as it is, their field management will have to improve to reduce the chance of weevils being in the mangoes, or reduce the levels that are there. The Ministry of Agriculture role is to ensure that the farmers are doing good agricultural practices and having their integrated pest management programs in place, pruning of the mangoes if they need to fertilize and so on, and harvesting. So these programs and like training as per usual, the farmers will have to be briefed on those for those who may be new. It creates...
Thank you very much for that, sir. So you understand, this is big and we have to get it right this time. We are also hearing from the Minister, Honorable Adrian Thomas, who says that we need to get back to on track when it comes to, like exporting on a large scale, because we have the room for it. We have the lands for it. We have the soil for it. We have the people. So we have to get it going.
It means that we have to get back on track, because it is something we used to do before, and we have to get back on track in terms of putting all the necessary measures in place to make sure that we train the farmers in terms of handling the mangoes in the field, in terms of training the workers who will be doing the pre-packing, packaging, and getting the mangoes ready for export. And obviously we'll have to work in close collaboration with the exporters. The new look on agriculture now is to be very export oriented. So any serious investment that we are putting into Grenada, 110,000 people will not be enough for the market. So we have to be thinking regional and international. So this is good news in Grenada, and it means that the amount of mangoes we used to be seeing by the side of the road, in the drains, under the nutmeg trees and cocoa trees in the fields and so on, there's an opening there, and I think it will be irresponsible of the government if we don't capitalize on that and help our farmers.
Thank you very much, sir. As we move on, now we've got word from the police that Cyrus, a 27-year-old businessman who is residing at Grenada, St. George, has been arrested and charged with the offenses of attempted non-capital murder, possession of a firearm, and possession of ammunition following investigations into the shooting incident which took place at Grenada's Wall Street, St. George on February 7th, 2023. Now, Mr. Cyrus, according to police, has been on remand for charges of attempted murder, possession of a firearm and ammunition, and other offenses stemming from a separate incident. He was brought before the St. George's No. 1 Magistrates Court on Friday, 17th March 2023, where he was further remanded to His Majesty's prisons. He will be brought back to the St. George's Magistrates Court on Thursday, 6th April 2023. Now, the search for a father of two, that man who went missing Sunday evening at an area in St. David called Russian Point, it ended this morning when his body was found at Latant Beach, maybe about 1,000 feet or so from where he was last seen. Now, the family of this man is devastated over this incident. David Ford, he's a father of two, well-known individual. Now, there was a such party that was mounted for him today. We spoke to an individual who was in his company, last evening, was stating that, they went in the area. You understand? According to one source, it would seem that he wanted to, as they was in the bush, he said he wanted to defecate, you know what I mean? And so he went out of sight. And after that, he was not seen again. You see, after several attempts was made to locate him, they had to give up. His loved ones and someone was notified, who also became concerned and came to the area, and they searched and they searched and they searched. No one knows for sure what happened, how it is that he died. And so the police, they are investigating such. You understand? He was 47 years old, and his sister was at the scene when his body was found.
And that's my younger brother. It's unfortunate what occurred here today. We as a family are truly disheartened, and we are really distressed at this event. Nonetheless, we have to stay strong and stick together as a family. It was very shocking because he did not go to the beach, and that is shocking what transpired, because that's the least I was expecting to hear yesterday. And we were hoping to be hopeful.
Promises to have some.
Okay, thank you. We're going to get back to the minister in a while. Yeah. So basically, that's what we are hearing. Yes. Even the police, they sent out information to us today saying that they are investigating the death of David, who is a painter of Grand Backlet in St. Andrew. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's hope that the police will be able to put the pieces together, in terms of what really happened. Did he slip and fall? It is known that that particular area is known to have rough seas. So did he slip and fall in, and then ended up in the sea? What exactly happened? Okay. There was a separate incident. Last week, remember, we told you that a body was found at the stadium. According to sources, his identity was revealed and it is Samuel Flinch of Darbo, according to reports, who was an employee at the gravel and concrete. His body was discovered at the stadium. The police was summoned, and they conducted the investigations, and still investigations are still ongoing. All right, in terms of the cause of death. Okay, just one of the other things that we have to tell you about, by the first in a series of consultations on the new design of the Florida Government School has started, and work is expected to commence on the school before the end of the year. Now, the government, together with the contracting team, they went up to the school, and it's a big deal for the people there. You understand? Because that school has been there for quite a while. It's a very important school. So we have the Education Minister, Honorable David Andrew, who is speaking on plans for the school, which will soon be presented to the parents and other residents in that particular area about the Florida Government School.
Promises to have some new blocks added, some elements of demolition and conservation in some areas to preserve the historical and cultural significance of some of the buildings and so on the premise. So what we had was just a sharing with a view that should any one of these stakeholders have additional request to be made, they can be factored in and tweaked in redesigning towards a final design. So, but most parties were thrilled by what they had seen, and we really look forward to going forward and making this become a reality soonest.
Yes, sir. Making it a reality soonest. Now, the parliamentary representative for St. John and the Minister for Climate Resilience, Environment and Renewable Energy, Honorable Kieran James, looks forward to the start of the construction.
Prior to becoming the MP for the constituency, I knew some of the challenges that the students and staff had faced over quite a number of years in terms of infrastructure-wise of the Florida Government School. One of the mandates for me as the elected MP was to visit the school to see firsthand what are the challenges and to see how best we can collaborate as ministries to ensure that the students and staff get some sort of alleviation of the infrastructure needs. Coming here today, this morning, and seeing the new design, the new model of the school, I think that Florida Government School is in a place where they can be the envy of all primary schools in St. John. I believe that in particular to the community and the area, it would bring a different value to it. It would encourage the students, encourage the community members there to bring their children to the school to be educated there.
I didn't know what to expect.
And we have Danlin Horsford, who's the president of the school's PTA, and Caril Ellis, who's a grade 3 teacher at the school, both looking forward to the new and improved facility.
I didn't know what to expect, but when I got there and I saw what was prepared for us, I was really elated. Just about everything we expected, we anticipated is in there. Just with a little twist here and there, tweaking, but we are good. We are happy with it. We are comfortable. We put the rooms, we want to do some switching, we want to put our principals and so on. We want a fence. I think that was already in the proposal, but there are some additional things that we want to do, that we want to take care of. And I think going forward it will be good.
Very elated. I am very happy that we are at this juncture where we actually have designs on paper. Most times, sometimes you hear that the government is doing something or the ministry is doing something, and sometimes you wonder, when is it going to happen? But to be here today and actually see the drawings on paper, it's a big thing for the school, and we are very, very happy that we are at this point.
Yeah, man, you see, you don't hear much about those small schools and stuff like that, so when you do, what you mean? Good. All right, so the Grenada Down Syndrome Association invites you to celebrate with them tomorrow, Tuesday, March 21st, is Rock Your Socks World Down Syndrome Day. And of course, so there will be Grand Dance Beach, swim your socks off. All right, they say they're asking people to gather in front of Umbrella's restaurant, gather at 5 p.m. with your socks on, swim together towards one end of the beach and walk back on the beach. All right, or you could also swim back Friday 24th March. All right, so they have a series of activities and stuff like that that they'll be having. All right, so the swim is on the 24th, and tomorrow we're rocking our socks. Everyone, you're encouraged to raise awareness by wearing your mismatched socks tomorrow, God's willing. And then the swim your socks off is going to be on the 24th of March, and then on the 25th, which is Saturday, walk your socks off. And they say that they're gathering at around 3:30 p.m. in the Camahan Park area, and they'll be walking together around the Spiceland Mall, Montrouge. All right, and they say that they're going to circle and then return for food and things like that. All right, and they say that there'll be games and fun. I went there, I was part of that last year, and it was really exciting. You understand? So we're going to support the people and them on the business. World Down Syndrome Day is celebrated March 21st every year. All right, good. What else are we talking about? Bashik, the band launch, it took place on Saturday at the stadium lawn. All right, it's the first major band launch for 2023, and so we know the things that it start. Those are going to be the bands that are going to be on the road. Yes, there's going to be another band launch coming up on Saturday. That is the Oro. So we've had Bashik, then there's going to be Oro, and there's going to be more happening. There's Lavish to launch, and there's Golden Mass to launch, and there's so many more. So we're excited to hear about those and see them all happen. Folks, we're taking a break and come back. When we come back, we've got the weather for you. I've checked my email several times and noticed that there is no national report. So, may not know what I want. So, we're going to come back. When we come back, we've got for you the weather. So, stay tuned, people. We will be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening? For HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Calico, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Granance Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Granance branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time, The quality of work was amazing, and as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carnage, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Batteries. All roads lead to Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries for all applications: cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, medium and heavy duty trucks, construction equipment, generators, boats, and more. European made with the highest amps and comes with a 12-month warranty. Yes, you heard it right. 1 year with the best quality and price. Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries. First left of the Lansopines Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010. Quality Services Limited for all batteries.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Awesome. So now we've got the weather for you, and the weather is submitted by the Met Office. What we can tell you is that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy with light showers overnight. Minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to southeasterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate to rough with waves up to 9 feet in open waters, and a marine advisory remains in effect. And taking a look at the weather for Tuesday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy and windy with light to moderate showers. Now the max temperature 29.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum 23.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to east southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate to rough with waves up to 9 feet in open waters, and a marine advisory will be in effect for tomorrow, God's willing. Before we wrap, we want to say hello to It's Clovey, to Suzanne, to my mom, to TWC, who else? All of you who are currently on YouTube, we are saying hello to you. And likewise, we are saying hello to those of you who are on Facebook. So we want to say big up to all the Facebook peoples. And hey, Deborah is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to Deborah. Happy birthday to Deborah. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday to you. I'm happy to know that you're celebrating your birthday yet another year under the sun. As well, I'd like to say hello and happy birthday to my twin brother, Michael. Happy birthday to you, and may God richly bless you. God will continue to bless you. And of course, I hope that for what's left of the night, that your family, meaning that other part of the family, Micaiah and Kamisha, will make it extra special for you. All right? So happy birthday to you as well, Mike. I know that you had a good day today, just to make sure that the rest of the night is going to be as exciting. I'll be celebrating my birthday tomorrow, God's willing. And so I am planning to have a good time just the same. We want to say hello to Deborah, Sharon again, Claudette, Michelle, Josephine, Avril, Hazelan, It's Clovey, Angel, Eunice, Deslin again. Did I say Vicky? Did I say Bermuda? Big up yourself as well. Okay. Who else? Who else is there? And every one of you, we want to say blessings to you. We are happy to know Delian and Della. Blessings to you as well. We're happy to know that you're here with us. And for those of you who have not yet done so, we'd really like to encourage you to share. All right, I see so many of you here. Claudette and the others, Laura. It's important, just do us this small favor of sharing the program so that it gets to other people, given that Facebook no longer sends you notification. So it is up to us to kind of like send out notifications by posting on our page. Once we post on our page, then our friends get a notification, and that's when they too themselves share. So please go ahead and do so. We'll appreciate you. Monet, how are you doing? Shirley, what's going on? All right, so big up to you, Monet. Big up to you, Claire. Big up to you, Shirley. Big up to Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen, how are you? Kireen again, thank you. And all of you. It's Clovey, blessings to you and the team as well. So may God bless you. All right, let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Blessings flow. Take care.